I've just had a shower, but now we're going to make some garlic rice. I have been requested by my best friend to make this, so I'm going to make it. Okay, for the garlic recipe, garlic, magic setup, rice that has already been cooked. You do not want to use hot rice for garlic rice. Just don't do it. It will make your garlic rice very sluggish and like really wet in moisture. So it's going to be really gross. Trust me, it's not great. But literally you need 3 ingredients, and I also add 1 egg. You do not have to add the egg. I just do it because I love it in it, but it's totally up to you if you want to use the egg or not. But first things first, because I love it in it, but it's totally up to you if you want to use the egg or not. But first things first, the rice. But I don't know where the rice is, so oh, there it is. So rice in here. So basically now I've got all my rice in the bowl. This is 2 cups, or maybe just probably about just under 2 cups because I had some for lunch. No, I had rice for breakfast. But just, you now want to like just mush it up so it's not all like, I don't know, bulked together like it is in the rice cooker. So you just want to separate it as much as like you can. And then you want to wet the rice a tad, so just probably half a cup of water, because it's like not even, okay, can you see it on there? Oh, you can. It's literally up to there. So you don't want a lot of water, but you want some water, because again, you don't want your rice dry, because again, that will not taste the greatest. And then you mix through again. Now you want to use your garlic. I use a whole clove of garlic in garlic rice. You need a lot of garlic, hence garlic rice. But if you are not a fan of garlic, I would just use probably, I don't know, 3, 4. But if you love garlic, I would put the whole thing in, because I do that because I love garlic. Shout out to Mum for showing me this recipe, by the way. My mum is the one that I've learnt cooking of. Well, all my Asian dishes anyway. And now you're just gonna... had no oil. The oil that I thought was there is actually what Dad used to cook fish and chips in. So we have no oil. So then I told Dad to quickly go get some. So he's going to go get some for me. Also, I forgot to add, I just added this in. Again, any Asian supermarket, any Asian shop, you'll be able to get this, I think, surely. If not, it's basically seasoning. So just ask for a Filipino seasoning and they should give you something like that. But apparently this isn't great to use, I've heard. Don't know. But anyway, I added it in my rice and I folded my rice. So rice is now all prepared and ready to go. Except for the egg, I add the egg very last. And then I also add like a little bit of, I'll show you. I also add a bit of this liquid seasoning as well. I do not add much at all. Probably like half a cupful. And I just put that once it's cooking as well. So I'm also now going to take out the pork out of the fridge. So I've taken the pork out and it smells so good. But now I'm going to get some plain flour and a probably about a tablespoon of plain flour. And you don't want too much and you don't want too little. And then basically you put this all over your pork and mix it through. Plain flour, as much as as much pork as you have, and making sure like it's coated well. The reason why you add plain flour, or why I add plain flour, it is spilling everyone. Do you see that? Plain flour is because it helps it coat it, and because it has sauce and everything, the sauce reacts with the oil, so it spits a lot, and it goes everywhere. So plain flour helps it die it down, and it still spits, but it's literally like a few spits here and there. So adding plain flour really helps. I learned that through a couple of tries with this, but I haven't cooked this for a long time, so we're gonna see how it goes. But if you don't add plain flour, if you don't like the taste of it or whatever, it doesn't change the taste of this particularly. But if you don't like plain flour, just don't use it. It's just like for the case of it spitting. That's why I personally add it, because I really don't want it all over the kitchen and then I have to clean it. Nah. Pork is now done. I'm going to wrap this in alfoil while I cook the garlic rice, just so it stays warm. But this is all done now. Add enough plain flour, because look at all this oil. I ended up putting a chopping board just so it didn't touch like the electronical parts, because I've got my computer and everything there. But the oil is like literally, I don't know how well this camera's gonna pick it up, but it's literally everywhere. So cleaning it up is gonna be a blast. But alfoil, rice time.